You can feel the tension. Dropping a key player is always risky, but that's the move the manager's made. Will it pay off, or has he dropped the ball too? A warm welcome to Old Trafford. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester United, and they face West Ham United.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Harry Maguire. Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is the West Ham United team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Delivered to the front stick. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Burmo. Casemiro. And onto Ugarte. A positive result for United in their last game against Crystal Palace. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, they'll be pleased to win away from home. Maybe need to tighten up at the back, though. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
Wilson. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. Promising looking attack from United. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Manuel Ugarte. Promising looking ball. Konstantinos Mavropanos. Promising move. Now what happens from here? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Šeško. And the forward progress continues. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And they're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Decent looking attack this. Oh, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. A really good interception to take the ball. Confident push forward, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And Burmo. Manuel Ugarte. There's Cunha. And onto Ugarte. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? The attack broken up. And that's gone over the line for a goal kick. And Burma. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Dallo. Now with Casemiro. Fernandez. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And that's where it ends. Getting closer. Having a go for goal! But that hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. Well read to gain possession. Possession changes hands.
Well, United have had the majority of possession, but they haven't looked enough of a threat going forward. They need to turn all of that possession into chances. You just think in and around the box, can they move it quicker, 1 and 2 touch? And that should put them in the driving seat.
And they have possession again here. Dallo. Now with Casemiro. And well, Ugarte. Positive play on the front foot. And met by solid goalkeeping. Freddie Potts. Wilson. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Šeško. And on to Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Benjamin Šeško. Trying from miles out. And the defence knew what was coming.
Read the situation well, didn't he? Good defending, that.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Casemiro. Burma. Played back nicely. And the keeper does well to keep it out. The corner taken short. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And well, Ugarte. And on to Casemiro. No way through, possession lost. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. And we're back underway for the second 45. Kyle Walker-Peters. And it's given away. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball, just need to remain focused, don't they?
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Bit sloppy in possession. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Wolves. Be sure to mark that one in your calendar.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
And the anticipation rising with this move. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Casemiro. Ugarte. Now Mateus Cunha. Ended up going wide, didn't connect properly.
As the stats show, they've struggled in front of goal. The positive is, though, that they are creating opportunities, but they've got to put them away, or at least get them on target and test the keeper.
And this is another situation that could change that narrative. Worth a go. Fearless block. United have a corner now, and could take the lead with a good one.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
A chance to move inside. An hour played, 30 to go now. Casemiro. Really good pass. Nice cutback. And no real threat, straight into the keeper's gloves. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as West Ham face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Bowen! And there's the opening goal. Arguably against the run of play, second best so far, but they have the lead.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Able to come away with the ball. Fernandes. The ref has seen that as a foul. West Ham are going to make a change now. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Potts. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Put into the box. Oh, against the bar. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And the ball is still alive. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Kyle Walker-Peters. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Mateus Cunha. Šeško. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Oh, it looked like he could have been in there. Brilliant work defensively.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a big problem.
Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. So, quarter of an hour remaining. Ugarte. Now with Fernandez. Manuel Ugarte. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Need to get tighter here. Now, this has to be. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Possession lost and won. Could be a chance to break here. Callum Wilson. Has a go. It's back off the bar. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Mateus Cunha. And on to Ugarte. Šeško. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw.
Coming off the pitch, number 9.
Sub about to come on.
To be replaced by number 17.
There's Cunha. Full time is looming. What do you make of this from Manchester United? Is it that they've just not performed?
Well, they just never got out of second gear. People will point the finger towards the centre-backs, the keeper, but they just haven't had any protection either. So much space for their opponents to operate in, and the final whistle just can't come soon enough.
Surely now. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Substitution coming up. And a corner to be fired in by West Ham. It's only halfway clear. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Moussa Mazraoui. And on to Ugarte. Oh, could be here. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just look so nervy.